Have you ever wondered how those majestic mountains and fertile valleys came to be? The answer lies in the fiery power of volcanoes. Join us as we explore how these geological giants shape our planet's landscape. Volcanoes are nature's master sculptors, carving and molding the Earth's surface with their explosive force and molten creativity. These geological wonders have been shaping our world for billions of years, leaving behind inspiring landscapes that continue to captivate us to this day. Let's start our journey by delving into the heart of a volcano. Deep beneath the Earth's crust, immense pressure and heat create pockets of molten rock called magma. As this fiery substance pushes its way upward, it seeks any weakness in the surrounding rock, eventually finding a path to the surface. When it finally breaks through, we witness the birth of a volcano. The eruption of a volcano is a spectacle like no other. Fountains of lava shoot into the sky, accompanied by billowing clouds of ash and steam. As the molten rock cools and solidifies, it begins to build up layer upon layer, gradually forming the iconic cone shape we associate with volcanoes. But this is just the beginning of their transformative power. One of the most dramatic ways volcanoes shape our world is through the creation of new land. In places like Hawaii, we can witness this process in action. As lava flows into the ocean, it cools and hardens, extending the shoreline and even forming entirely new islands. Over millions of years, this volcanic activity has given birth to the stunning Hawaiian archipelago we know today. But volcanoes don't just create land. They also play a crucial role in forming some of the world's most fertile soil. The ash and debris ejected during eruptions are rich in minerals and nutrients. As this material settles and weathers over time, it creates incredibly fertile ground. Some of the most productive agricultural regions on Earth, such as the slopes of Mount Vesuvius in Italy or the coffee-growing regions of Central America, owe their bounty to volcanic soil. Mountains, those towering giants that dominate our horizons, often have volcanic origins. The Cascade Range in the Pacific Northwest of the United States is a prime example. These majestic peaks, including the iconic Mount Rainier and Mount St. Helens, were formed by repeated volcanic eruptions over millions of years. Each eruption added new layers of rock and ash, slowly building these mountains to their impressive heights. Volcanoes don't just work above ground. They're also busy sculptors beneath the waves. Underwater volcanoes, or seamounts, dot the ocean floor, creating habitats for diverse marine life. As these submarine volcanoes grow, they can eventually break the surface, forming new islands. The Galapagos Islands, famous for their unique wildlife, were born from this very process. The transformative power of volcanoes extends beyond just creating new landforms. They also play a role in shaping existing landscapes through erosion. The immense heat and corrosive gases released during eruptions can weather and break down surrounding rock formations, carving out valleys and canyons over time. This process, combined with the effects of wind and water, creates some of the most dramatic and beautiful landscapes on our planet. One of the most striking examples of volcanic landscape sculpting can be found in Cappadocia, Turkey. Ancient volcanic eruptions blanketed the region in soft rock called tuff. Over millions of years, wind and water eroded this material, carving out the otherworldly fairy chimneys and cave dwellings that make this area so unique. Volcanoes also contribute to the formation of geothermal features that attract millions of visitors each year. The geysers and hot springs of Yellowstone National Park, for instance, are powered by the heat from a massive underground volcanic system. These features not only create stunning natural displays, but also support unique ecosystems adapted to extreme conditions. While we often think of volcanoes as destructive forces, they also play a vital role in the Earth's climate system. Volcanic eruptions can inject large amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, temporarily cooling the planet. Over geological timescales, this process has helped regulate the Earth's temperature, contributing to the stable climate that has allowed life to flourish. The impact of volcanoes on our world isn't limited to the past. It's an ongoing process. Even as we speak, volcanoes around the globe are continuing their work as nature's sculptors. In Iceland, for example, recent eruptions have created new lava fields, reshaping the landscape before our very eyes. These events provide scientists with invaluable opportunities to study the Earth's geological processes in real time. As we've seen, volcanoes are far more than just mountains that occasionally spew lava. They are dynamic forces that have been instrumental in shaping the world we know today. From the creation of new land to the formation of fertile soils. From towering mountain ranges to underwater habitats, the influence of volcanoes is truly far-reaching. The next time you gaze upon a majestic mountain range or walk through a lush, fertile valley, take a moment to appreciate the fiery forces that helped create them. Volcanoes, in their violent beauty and creative power, remind us of the dynamic nature of our planet and the constant changes occurring beneath our feet. So, the next time you hear about a volcanic eruption, remember that you're witnessing the Earth's ongoing sculpture project. These geological giants continue to shape our world, creating new wonders for future generations to explore and admire. In the grand tapestry of our planet's history, volcanoes stand as both destroyers and creators, forever changing the face of our Earth in their fiery embrace.